It is a wonderful Veterans Day. That's right. Marine birthday yesterday. Veterans Day today. What an amazing Monday morning, November 11th, 2024. The sun is shining. Birds are singing. And it's lovely all over. It's true. The only place it might not be lovely is at the desk of the person who made a small mistake at Mattel. Okay, they're probably fine, or, just fired. One or the other. I don't know. We'll talk about it in a minute. Oh, so good to see everybody. Look at all of you out there. Oh, by the way, last night's stream got taken down. Yeah. Not sure what got copyright strike, but I'll figure it out, put it back up. You guys can check it out. It was a great show. Weatherman's in the house. Good to see you. We've got the lovely Ruby Hoove. It's a lovely day in PA. I'm sure it's beautiful. Speaking of beautiful things, Walter Tomaszewski, member for 13 months, asks the question. Do you think Landmark Theaters will be sold off? Well, they weren't able to auction it off just a few days ago. I think Colin is still intending to run it as usual. And there was a bank that made like a $5 million offer. Talk about that's not going to work. No, it's not going to work. What else is going on? We've got the Jill. What's up, Jill? How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Karad Wynn is in the house. The lovely Penny is joining us today, as is the Cheese Factor. Miss Pico Cafe. Hope you're doing well. We've got so many more folks rolling through the door. Like Jeremy Heath. We got Follow the Bradley's Fun Raid. Well, welcome, everyone. Sergeant Giratina's in the house. Great to see you, my friend. Let's keep going. Got a morning. Such a morning. Brady, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you. We got Kaladin 910 hanging out with us as well. Morgan King, one of the greatest humans on the planet. Good to see you. Ruby Hoove gifts of $5 Culture Casino cash saying, salute to all veterans. Thank you for your service and sacrifices. And I couldn't say it better myself. Thank you for the $5 in Culture Cash. Mark Fields is out there. We got positive vibes. Positive vibes. I think people don't like it when I have great shows. And so they attack me. My channel is under attack. So there you go. Juliet, good afternoon. Hope you're doing well. The man himself. Hoove! Hello, Hoove. Happy Monday. I hope you have a fabulous day, sir. See, tomorrow is, I think we're doing a member stream tomorrow. I think we're doing the watch party for gold tier and higher members, I think. Lee Kindler's out there. Great to see you, my friend. And M&M Fish. Good morning. Good morning. John, how you doing, buddy? Quiet day today. No court cases. Well, that's good. You're a good man. Who else we got out there in the world? Oh, so many folks. Like 11 Alpha. How you doing? And there's the Rivet Head himself, Razorbird. Good morning. Hey, you enjoyed the show with comics? Thank you, my friend. That was fun. Had a good time. I got to figure out a way to bring it back, which means I got to delete something, which is dumb. Right now, you can't even see it. Unless you go over to Rumble. Wonder why I didn't get claim on Rumble. Oh, because they'd have to prove something that it wasn't, fair use, whatever we did. John Gibson, how's it going? This is the other problem with YouTube. Just, take, somebody's word for it. Oh, I own that. All right. Was it used in fair use? Oh. Don't know. D-Bud! What's going on? Good to see you. Who else we got out there? Mo. Andy Masterson, the talented one himself in the house. Coming up next is going to be Midnight's Edge in the morning. At least I hope it is. Doomslayer, Maga Monday. Phantom Eric in the house. Good morning. Indeed. Frank's here. What's up, Frank? See you, buddy. We got our friend, the Batcap. Happy Monday morning. All right. Elisa, how you doing? You're doing well. It's got to be a good day, right? Cynthia Carter, good morning. Good morning. Happy Veterans Day. Ruby Hoove gifts a Culture Casino membership out there. We've got the great and powerful Punk Waddle. I think I even used his clip this morning as the trailer or the commercial. Infit, what's up, Grim? And our Canadian pal, Randall Orser from Canada. Davina Duckworth, how you doing? Captain Marwell. Or Marvell. Captain Marvell. There you go. Well done. Yeah. Philip Gaming. All right. We've got to go. Do 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 do. Ba 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 ba. All right, everybody. 6 minutes starts now. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night, wherever you are and whenever you're watching. Check out the 6 Minute Daily. We have a lot to talk about, not a lot of time to do it in. In fact, well, there's not actually that many stories. I think it's 15 or 16. But the first one's going to be about Gladiator, which is not good. Yeah, some of the reviews that have come out recently are underwhelming. And they're being nice to the film, despite the fact the film doesn't seem to be very good. It's a mere shadow of the original, which of course it was going to be. It's basically a remake. It's vanilla and uninteresting. The best performance, of course, is from Denzel Washington. And then you get Pedro Pascal, who is, well, Pedro-y. Really tired of that guy. And a lot of people seem to be joining me in that club. We've got Angela Bassett, though, returning to Mission Impossible for the last one. 8. Mission Impossible 8. Final Reckoning. And you know what? The trailer dropped today. It was pretty cool. I watched it. Think it's going to be a lot of fun. Tom Cruise is showing his age. Unfortunately, he's gonna be fighting it for a while. But the initial footage for this trailer looks pretty good. It's a lot of cuts, and I think they give away one of the surprises in the trailer, which is kind of a bummer. The Penguin. Well, great show. If you haven't had a chance to watch it, you should. If you missed the most recent episode, the finale, well, you're going to be surprised. Maybe not. I mean, Mr. H and I were guessing at what was going to happen to one of the characters, and it did. And the good news about it all is this. Our good friend, Mr. Colin Farrell, is open to Penguin Season 2. He says, of course I would do it. And you know what? I hope he does. This is one of those few series, I think, that has the kind of strength to live up to the old-fashioned HBO shows of quality. This is one of them, and I've been saying it since it began. I also think Farrell's going to be in The Batman, too. Really. Venom continues this weekend and is bleeding the pack at number 1. Probably talk more about this over on Midnight's Edge in the morning, but A24 did all right with Heretic, although it's kind of a soft $11 million. Hugh is actually, well, kind of a good villain. He's pretty good at being a villain. Also kind of a douche, but anyway. John Oliver tries to make fun of all the events that happened last week, trying to put his head back on straight, joking about Katy Perry's ill-advised Whitney Houston cover, blaming her for, Kamala's loss, and says it's okay not to have range, which obviously was a joke. Katy Perry has, quite a bit of range. But at the same time, I think they're all trying to realize that maybe they were a little over the top for the last 4, 8, 9 years, especially this guy. We'll have to see what happens. There's going to be a lot of changes, but one thing that needs to change as quickly as possible is Mattel's wicked toy boxes for their dolls. Why? Well, because if you go to the website that they list on the side, you're going to be looking at an adult site. I don't think that's what they intended. Although, let me tell you, nobody's talking about evil Elphaba anymore. Still, something wicked this way comes in the form of the packaging. What a great line. Anyway, odd, strange, but kind of viral in its own way. Not viral in its own way is Dwayne Johnson's new Red 1 movie about the Sandy Claus. And the small problem with that is, well, the international box office opened early at a poor $26 million in a whole lot of areas, a whole lot of territories, a whole lot of international markets. I don't know how that will work out for this film going forward. Some of the early buzz isn't as positive as you would hope for a Christmas film. And, well, they have too many films coming out at Christmas. So this is, we'll see. We'll see. Stock market rolled higher, and so did Bitcoin. Over 82,000. Amazing. And all of this because of a election. Crazy stuff. Frustrated Americans, well, AP finally recognizes the reason that people were not hot on the economy. But they didn't believe the lies AP was trying to sell them. So now they just have to wait for somebody to show up in the next 2 months. Round 2 for Mexico v. Trump. Well, it's not really like that. It's just, Mexico needs to play fair and to actually fight the problems that they're bringing into our country. We'll see how that works out. Australian states backed a plan to ban children younger than 16 from social media. That sounds amazing to me. They have to have a phone. They shouldn't be allowed to have social media. U.S. agency, the highway transportation safety folks say that Tesla's public statements imply that its vehicles can drive themselves. They can't. Interesting. We'll see how this works out. Another agency to the last moment trying to fight Tesla and Elon Musk. And more of concern, though, are the engines in 1.4 million Honda vehicles that might fail. U.S. regulators are opening an investigation, and I would see if your car's in that list. Maybe go take it in for service preemptively, because you don't want to get stuck on the road. All right. We got some gifties and a little bit of bonus time. So stick around. Here we go. Hey, hello, everybody. Bonus time. Bonus time. Okay, so last night's monologue is going to be turned into a video today. So in just a couple of hours, that'll be going up, along with a video later in the day talking about why, if you're a Disney investor, would you continue to believe anything they tell you? I'm going to be doing that every day until we get to their, a quarterly call, which is Thursday. They'll be reporting their earnings prior to the opening bell. What's the upside there? At Disney? What is it? Is it the $22 billion in revenue this year? At least this quarter. Is that going to set off the numbers that they have that is just terribly, terribly poor performance? Nothing compared to what it used to be. I don't know, but that'll be Thursday. And of course, VR will be jumping all over that. Let's say thanks to the folks that sent some amazing things our way during today's stream. Of course, we've got Hoove with a Culture Casino membership. I appreciate that. We've got the lovely Angela Richter gifting a Culture Casino membership. Thank you for that. And our good friend Mark Fields for 5 Culture Casino cash saying, fight. Keep it up, good sir. Love this great channel. And be safe, all of you. I agree, Mark Fields, and thank you. That's right. Positive vibes, my friends. Nothing but. We had a lot of fun last night. I'm going to figure out what it is, remove it, and then we will get last night's live stream back up for you to peruse. But just know that the monologue later today will be a video that'll be posted on the channel in a standalone form. There will also be, in the near future, a release of essentially that, just cleaned up a little bit for, article purposes over on that Park Place. So I've got some more stuff I'm going to be writing this week. So more over there. Let's say we had a few other people roll in the door. We've got Donovan Bradford digging the shirt. Thank you for that. I love my Hawaiian shirts. We've got Snakes and Funerals in the house. You know who I haven't seen in a minute? Kind of worried. I haven't seen Staccato DDS. Hope he's doing well. I hope he's enjoying today's Veterans Day, as I hope you are as well. We have to say thank you to the folks who served and suffered and sacrificed, and they all deserve it. And on Memorial Day, we celebrate those who sacrificed all. We've got John, my friend, for 5 Culture Casino cash. Do you think the investors may ask about ABCs and 538's polling? I think they should. The problem is that we're dealing with the institutional investors, not like the real people. Disney is afraid to answer to real people. That's why they did the way they've been doing the last few shareholders meetings. If I were, I don't know, an influential politician, I think I'd be calling out Disney for its practice of avoiding accountability to their shareholders, and announce an investigation into Disney and similar companies that have adopted anti-American and very bigoted policies in the form of DEI and the dismissal of merit, because Disney is at the top of the list, and they've eliminated any controversial thought. So there you go. There you go. So, but do I think they'll, I don't know, maybe. I mean, there might be some institutional investors that just start swinging because Disney's in rough shape. Iger is not going to put up a fight. He's going to get replaced as soon as they can find somebody that can do it. None of the internal candidates are qualified. And the thing that Pro and I were talking about a couple weeks ago about the fact that if Kamala did not win, there was no point in putting Dana Walden in a position of authority at Disney. In fact, I think Disney is going to get a lot of scrutiny going forward. I think the attack on Elon Musk was probably ill-timed by the Disney company. It was ill-timed, obviously, to go against the state of Florida back when that was happening. It was ill-timed to force Chapek into a bad situation with that, and then to force him out of there right after they all decided to give him an extension. Yeah, we'll have to see. We'll have to see. Commander Ed Straker of Shadows in the house, as is our friend Crimlon. Hail. Culture's manly hair. Thank you, my friend. As Jill Power says, gifty, 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 gifty. Yeah, that's amazing. I see Osmora in the house. What's up? Admiral Teague's out there. I think I said hi to 11 Alpha already, but Theliato, very strange choice. It's not even Thanksgiving yet. That's right. Cyber cunt. I support that. I think I support a lot of things. Oh, Bone is here. What's up, Bone? I'm trying to find people like Carlos Alfredo Lopez. No bear story. No, I can't. I mean, there are some. I'm going to mix them in this week. And some of them be a little older that we just didn't cover. Because, well, the Bears are going to sleep, folks. They're going to sleep. We can talk about how many bears there were this year. Record sightings all over the place. Tons and tons. What else we got out there? We got a lot of great people out there. I'm so blessed with an amazing audience, and we're building something for real. As DMG says, good morning to all my suckers and losers. There you go. The Penguin finale was freaking insane. Yes, it was. And as predicted by me and Mr. H, something happened we knew would happen. I think even comics said that would happen, which kind of gives you just some insight into that dude. Barogu! Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Moke the dear Ali. How you doing, my friend? The Hcast, your favorite afternoon, evening podcast tomorrow. That should be exciting. Exciting and new. Climbable. We're expecting you. Okay, I did that on purpose. But I really shouldn't be singing that high in the morning. Especially not after talking. We went long. Last night's stream was long, 3+ hours on a 2 hour, what's normally a 2 hour show. We went 3.5. Whew. Just too much to talk about. Let's give him something to talk about. Hey, Dylan. Dylan's in the house. Avarice or Avarice Carmageddon. That's a cool name. MI Final Reckoning needs 1B to break even the 400 million budget. Yep. I'm going to tell you right now, there is no chance that Captain America will make money. The Brave New World bologna sausage is on their third set of reshoots because it's testing just terribly. It's awful. I don't know. I don't know what Disney's thinking. I mean, just make good stuff. Stop making bad stuff. Stop focusing on characters that really weren't something that took off in the comics. You pulled one character up higher than they probably ever would have been in Iron Man, but the other characters were known factors and appreciated. The Avengers were well assembled. Now, especially after the most recent political pandering that those group of people did, I don't know that anybody was going to want them back. I really don't. But anyway, so they're back reshooting more of Brave New World. Would somebody like to just say that Feige is not really the guy? I know I've been saying that. I know a lot of people have, but he's not really the guy, right? Never was. Honestly, it was Favreau. As far as a map and an outline, obviously that was Gunn getting us through Endgame. I don't think we'd be where we are without those two people. Let's just be honest about it. Hey, Jin Karaya, how's it going? Hey, Angmar's in the house. How you doing, Angmar? This is true. Polar bears won't be asleep. Yeah, but we don't get a lot of polar bears these days. Yeah, drop bears, koala bears. Yeah. Popsicles in the house. Sounds like hibernation is about to begin. Yep. The new Six Flags is off to a rocky start. One coaster that was inherited from Cedar Fair got its opening pushed to next year, and a legendary coaster was closed without warning or a decent goodbye. Probably, look, some of these parks have been left in disrepair for far too long. Disney's kind of following in the footsteps. If you want to be honest about it, I don't think I've ever seen the Disney World parks in as poor shape since Paul Pressler. And the fact that you literally can walk around the parks, look at peeling paint, trash everywhere, and like ridiculously clad and appearance of a lot of many of the cast members that would not meet appearance standards 10 years ago. Yeah, Disney's fallen a long way. A long way. Hey, the lovely Tina Bojan's in the house. We had a mini coyote pack in our backyard last night due to the nearby forest area being mowed down for a truck depot. We can't let the 5-pound puppy in the backyard alone. Not that we would. Yeah, understood. Yeah. Coyotes are usually pretty skittish, even in packs, making big noises and doing large things can run them off pretty easily. Unless they're at their, unless they're starving, then it's a different thing. But yeah, they don't like confrontation. Kit Kat with a Kit Kat. Good morning, Kit Kat. We got Rogue Thanka. Greetings. Hope you have a great week, Hobo Gandalf. I'm going to try, my friend. I'm going to try. I need to unfuggle unfudge, uncluster, whatever YouTube says I did, or somebody claimed I did from last night, so I can get that show back on the road for you. What's really funny is it's only this tiny little 30-second slice. What do you think that is? Saturday Night Live? Probably. They're complete garbage. Hey, James Woolard. Not wrong. What's up? Got fresh snow out there. Got Peach Fan, and happy Monday, everyone. Indeed. Just declare a tax write-off and get it over with already. Yeah. Look, I nobody wants Brave New World. Oh, by the way, that poster, probably singularly the most ridiculous thing I've seen. Because guess who's not a super soldier? I hate to keep, droning on about this, but Sam Wilson is regular dude. He's not a super soldier. He cannot withstand a punch from the Hulk. Sorry. So much nonsense. Sorry, guys. It was a long night last night. What else we got? Culture, what did you think Brave New World does? I'm thinking 400 to 450 million because it looks like an average action film. I think it looks like a below average action film. I think it doesn't. I think it doesn't even meet up to some of the Expendables. To be fair, I think that it will make half $1 billion. I think it'll probably make in that 500 to 750 million range, but it's not going to get anywhere close to profit, let alone make back all the money it's going to lose. You cannot spend over $500 million on a film and make it profitable in this day and age. You just can't, especially if it's marginal at best. You're introducing something that is unfamiliar to most of the people going in, and you have no hype to help push it. The hype for Deadpool and Wolverine is not spilling over into this film. It's just not, because we're back to the TVA baloney sausage. We're also bringing in the Red Hulk, and it looks pretty ridiculous. We also know that we've got another inferior film following right behind that. I mean, it's basically the Squad, from DC, just repackaged in Thunderbolts. That thing's going to suck rocks. Somebody point out to me what a good Marvel movie in the future will be. Just curious. Yeah. Who else is out there? The Bears, says Cheese Factor. All right. Garth Gutierrez, what's up, buddy? I see Dean out there. I want to say once again to all the veterans, happy Veterans Day, and thank you. Let's see, who else is in the world? Weatherman. Does everybody? No, I actually did some good news today. I'm going to say positive things. I think Penguin was brilliant. Well done. Can't wait for season 2. The Penguin's going to appear in the Batman 2. If that's your, thing that you liked, I didn't very much. Let's see. Mission Impossible, that was positive news. Angela Bassett being in it, also positive news. Yeah. Wicked is just hysterically funny news. Bitcoin, great news. I think I covered some pretty good news today. Trinoculus P. Wow. I am an old car audio guy. I don't know if that's a compliment. Might be. Yeah, this Johnny Somali thing is really interesting. I'm really going to have to dig deeper into it and not just do the superficial, like watch Jeremy from the quartering or something. So I'll have to take a look at that, but it's crazy. I'm going to tell you, don't misbehave in a foreign country. How's that sound? Yeah. Coyotes cannot be tamed. No. No, they can't. They are not puppies. Oh, good morning, Rachel Mollier. How are you doing, dear? You are very fine. You can be late. You can also go back and rewatch later. Replay gang. If you're watching Replay Gang, comment Replay Gang in the comments below, please. Our good friend Kitty Bear got another gifty membership, so thank you for that. We are well shy of our goal, unfortunately. If y'all feel like you want to contribute to gifting some memberships, I'm sure people would appreciate that on a Monday morning, Veterans Day. It's magic. He does have a magic suit. Now, seriously, the new costume and wings look like discount aluminum siding guy that goes door to door. It's terrible. Yeah, Wilson is a regular dude and keeps flipping and holding punches as if by having the shield automatically has powers. Yeah, it's garbage. Okay, Putin's cat, I am putting you to sleep. For me, it's after I eat, I get tired. I need to remember to eat after I do the show. That'd be helpful. Our good friend JB Spooky Review asking a good question. Why would anyone give Hollywood money after what they did with the election? Does no one have any integrity anymore? Well, I'm with you. Why would you give them money? Don't know. I'm going to tell you right now, this Gladiator film, it's going to get even with the reviews that are coming out from the mainstream, that's already telling you that this thing is incredibly undercooked. As I said, it likely would be. And it's not going to have the kind of numbers that they hope because, well, it's a poor copy of a much better film from decades ago. I don't know why we have a Gladiator 2, but we do. We just have to discourage Gladiator 3, which means unless you really are hyped on the film, I'm sure it's just a waste of money. Just going to say it that way. Dean says, I cannot think of a good Marvel movie or series since Infinity War. Yeah. I mean, even Endgame was a little bit of a letdown. In fact, there's a lot of problems with Endgame. I mean, let's be honest about it. But yeah, and then you've got what the elemental people, whatever they were called. They were terrible. I mean, it's just like a series of just garbage. Jin is correct. Hollywood's dying and killing movie theaters with them. Yeah, I mean, when we were talking early before the show started, got a member chat asking me from Walter Tomaszewski asking me about Landmark. Nobody wanted Landmark. It went up for auction just a few days ago. I think on the 8th, if I'm not mistaken. Nobody bought it. A bank offered like $5 million, so it didn't go anywhere. Which means Cohen gets to hang on to it. I tell you what, Mark Cuban sold that at the right time to that guy. But still. Razorhead's like, Penguin was really good. I agree. Illegal Mindset has been doing videos. Okay, yeah, I got to catch up with Andrew. All right, fair enough. Thank you, Eminem Fish. I will definitely check that out. I need to get him over here. Actually, I'm going to be doing something with Kabir's Rambo later today. Rambam 3000 says, I just heard about Mattel's little blunder with Stick Hexenhammer. Yeah, Yeah. Yeah, I talked a little bit about it last night, but I thought that would be a great story to focus on today. Redirecting you to an adult entertainment company. Not the best. Uh, Man, last night. Valiato says Wilson is protected by the powers of the Falcon he got from his 1/7 Native American heritage. Well, I've never heard of that ridiculousness before, but okay. What else is happening? Adega's here. The Mad Doctor. Hello. Captain America and the Falcon. So great. Yeah. He's a great character. Stood on his own. Didn't need to be Falcon Cap. Yep. I have the comic paired with the Power Record, The Phoenix Shall Arise, which I still think is one of the best comic albums they ever made. Comic book albums, I should say. What's happening? Is YouTube's taking down your comments? Yeah, I'm really seeing a lot of that lately. And again, my channel's being suppressed. And you know what? For those of you that are doing it, if that's your jam, you're not doing the company any favors. Like, the company could make money off of me, but no, that's fine. Just a conversation to be had with other platforms, I guess. NPC person says Elsa Frozen was also a adult star. Did not know that. They did it on purpose. Really? I mean, we've seen a lot of things that have been buried in animation for Disney before. But yeah. Terry Rose is doing it in pieces. Yeah, Michael Krinsky. Somebody did say shrimp. Prawn. Winter Soldier should have been the next Captain America. Yeah. I mean, if you wanted to, Bucky was like the perfect choice. Also a super soldier. Also had the neat little, mechanical arm business, right? So, yeah. Matt G. What's up, Matt G? My phone's going crazy this morning. Let's see. Someone at Mattel oopsied on the Wicked Dolls boxes on the backside. They list a web address. That web address is for the production company Wicked. So there's that. Hey, there are Brewers in the house. Good to see you. Good to see you. We got Mark Fields out there. What's up? Or recast all the Avengers. I agree. All right, folks. We have done 39 minutes, coming up on 40. We're going to wrap it in 40 minutes. Right now, you'll be automatically redirected to Midnight's Edge in the morning. And in 40 minutes, the show will begin. I hope everybody has an extraordinary Veterans Day. It should be remembered. You should say thank you to your known veterans around you. And maybe a little silent acknowledgement internally to everybody who helped out. People who have made the sacrifice, people who have served And people who have shared their service should be thanked. So please do that if you can. Let's see. I hope you guys have an amazing day. I hope to see you later, and I hope to be able to get not only my monologue video released here in an hour or so, I hope that I'll be able to get the live stream back up and running. Thank you, Saturday Night Live. Or somebody. It doesn't even say who it is that made the claim. So, again, my channel's under attack, and I have a feeling that they're going to have to look at, how platforms are governed on that note. Be sure to take care of yourself. Take care of others. And until next time, see ya.